Let's start with some simple HTML. We have a heading, a subtitle, a paragraph of text, and a link. If you open this in the browser with no CSS applied, let's see what it looks like. Right-click, open with Live Server, navigate to the public folder 01 folder typography colors.html. That's where this is. You'll notice that by default the heading is bold and has a big font size, and the link here is blue with an underline. Now let's link the style sheet that Tailwind CSS generates here. Let me just resize this and link the style sheet using link tag and link it correctly, navigating to CSS and styles.css. The moment you did this, if you have your npm run dev command running, you will immediately see that all those styles are gone. The heading, the paragraph, link, everything looks exactly the same right now. That's because of Tailwind's pre-flight. Pre-flight is a set of base styles that Tailwind applies to normalize all the browser defaults and give you a good starting point. Let's look at the style sheet that Tailwind has generated, even though we haven't added a single utility class yet. So these are the set of initial styles that Tailwind provides to you. This has a lot of CSS to look at, but you can quickly go to line number 382 and from here notice all the base styles added. The most important styles to remember for now are that the font family is your system default. It's sans serif instead of the serif that you usually see in browsers. All the headings have normal font size, that is, it inherits from the body. The link tag has no decoration, no underline by default. And then if you scroll slightly to the starting of the base styles, you'll notice that all the elements and the pseudo classes after, before, everything has margin 0, padding 0, and the box sizing property is set to border box. That means the browsers that usually follow the standard box model, where you add a padding to a div and it increases the width size, you add a border, it further increases the width size. Instead, in alternate box model, the padding, borders, everything are within the div. That is what you usually need. I encourage you to look at all the other styles that Tailwind adds by default, and with this much knowledge, let's proceed ahead and style this content here using some utility classes from Tailwind.